Welcome back, MTG Joe here, and we are playing more of the Kaldheim Early Access Streamer event. We played a lot of cool decks so far, and we are going to just jump right back into it. This is a Golgari, so green-black, Deathtouch, Poison tribal deck. And notably, Poison is coming from Fynn, the Fangbearer. This is a 2-mana, 1/3 legendary creature. Deathtouch, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. If they have 10 or more poison counters, they lose the game. The difference between poison and infect is infect when a creature is dealt damage. It gets -1/1 counters equal to this. This is just the Deathtouch. So playing a lot of Deathtouch creatures to kind of play around with that. We have Foulmire Knight, we have Fangbearer, we have Chevill, Hooded Blightfang, which is kind of a backup Deathtouch plan, where whenever you attack with a creature with Deathtouch, opponent loses a life and you gain a life, and then Deathtouch kills planeswalkers on contact. Nighthawk Scavenger to go over the top, some questing beasts, some Oakhame Adversaries. Toski is kind of a card advantage. With your opponent not wanting to block generally with the Deathtouch, we can draw some cards that way. And then Vivien for card advantage, Vorinclex to double the poison counters on your opponent as well. And because we are Deathtouch, any of the fight or deal damage kills your opponent's stuff. So we're trying out Blizzard's Brawl, which works with our Snowlands to give indestructible, but just a bunch of basically 1-mana removal spells that trade with our creatures. And then some Bloodchief's Thirst as well, some Agadeems to get back our creatures. And then we're playing Snowlands. They're basics with the Snow subtype to work with the Blizzard's Brawl, and then some Castle Locthwain as card draw. So we will fire this up, see how it goes. Poison. So I have a bunch of decks up on YouTube already. We'll continue to be posting them as the new set comes out. If you do have any decks that you've tried out and they seem good, do drop me a comment. And as always, if you can, like, comment, and subscribe. All are free and easy ways to help support the channel. Magic noobs. This hand's kind of crappy, but we'll give it a shot. If we were on the draw, I wouldn't keep it, but on the play, we can set up a Chevill and then Primal Might. Okay, so we're seeing some World Tree decks. They usually go to Tear the Peaks as kind of like a combo element. Questerson is a nice draw. Play this out as green, then we just want 1 more mana. Hopefully they play out like a creature here. Show me love. That is fine. So the question is, I think we just do this for 1. The reason being, if we draw a creature, okay, I was hoping that we could draw something to play that turn. A little awkward our hand, how it's shaping up. Kinnan. Just kill everything, draw cards, land. Perfect. So this is exactly how I wanted these fight spells to work. 1 mana, kill your creature. With Chevill, it's even better because we get to draw cards. So they're trying, okay, Bergie. So I could go Vivien here, which I think we do. So I usually give reach for the first one. They're in the colors that they can have, like the Haste Dragon. Want to protect Vivien. Next turn what I can do is do Questing Beast off the down tick. Or I can, that's actually really good too. So I can fight Questing Beast, go get the the poison one. Jaspera. We're gonna kill this just because it gets him a lot of mana. Hooded Blightfang. That can be something as well. I think we do get Hooded Blightfang here. So I could get Fynn, but Blightfang's more damage because they're pretty low on life right now. Hey Vivien, we are playing Golgari Deathtouch Tribal. Got him. Noobs couldn't handle the power. His name was Magic Noobs, I'm not calling him a noob. Yeah, no, it's been a great set with the event so far. I'm not paced to go this long for a single stream. I usually do like 2 hours. So I've been on now like 6 hours. Go Foulmire, Oakhame. Pizza was good. Ate it too quick. I was hungry. I really like how these snow arts are. Just like the detail that they have. Oh yeah, for sure. Like even my wife would normally give me shit if I was on this long. But for today, it's fine. Gotta get that new set hype. Okay, there's some sort of foretell nonsense. Now it's good. Ate some food, took the dog for a walk, stretched the legs a bit, and now we're back at it. So much foretelling. So we haven't seen white yet, so... Okay, there's the white, so... See what they come out with. Blizzard's Brawl will not be that good in this matchup. This isn't really the matchup for this removal package. We needed more creatures. We can drop Vivien, it's not bad, but we need some lands. Missing line there hurts. Top. Your removal, counter. What you got? Saw coming. Well, these little Foulmires are trying as hard as they might. I might just Primal Might one of them if we don't hit lines. You got Doomscar. What part of Italy are you from, Ricardo? Yeah, the pizza there is unlike any other. Kind of don't want to play this out into board white. Ah, my grandparents are Sicilian. So they could either have a counter here. I was there 2 years ago. 2019. I was there for 3 weeks. We did Sicily for 3 weeks and then Rome for 4 days. Yeah, I used to do that like all the time. I think we want to prioritize getting this out. Instead of killing this is a good chance for us to get Vivien down. It provides us card advantage. Them trading there is pretty good, because even if they wipe the board, I can rebuild pretty quick with Vivien. ECD. Not cool.
That's it. I'm done.
She's done, guys. I should have probably did Primal Mighted. Could have killed them. Hey Pedro, I'm not going to do draft today. I might do it tomorrow or when like the new set comes out. Generally draft takes more time so I can get to more constructed stuff. Yeah, I think we lost this game when we should have Primal Mighted. Sorry about that. Oh, that's indestructible. Shit. That was dumb. I had to wait till next turn. Crap. So we Primal Might. Damn it. I always forget Amiria's Call gives indestructible for 1 full turn cycle. Okay, we're good. We're good here. I think after just nothing but removal. Remy, how's it going? How's class today? We are running Golgari Poison. Different. What do you mean by different? Probably run 1 or 2 more with this Golgari set. See you go. It's a 7-week class on how to think better in business, more like in computer science. Interesting. I remember having to do all the business writing classes in university. Then I went into accounting, and all I did was tax. Tax and audit. I wish I did more coding stuff in university. Taught us how to do everything manual, and then get into the job force, and everything's just like, build a macro for this. Code it in a language. Hand's pretty good. Okay, we curve in. Play out Blightfang next turn, then hopefully curve into questing base. Kaldheim's been pretty good. Couple of the decks haven't turned out exactly how I've liked, but all in all, it's a fun set. We did run into one player playing literally a stock rogue list. But outside of that, World Trees, seen some variations. The mono white based aggro decks look pretty strong. This could be, yeah, maybe red Ugin. I'm gonna keep the questing beast for next turn. If they do have something. Okay, so they're dead to damage, they're dead to poison next turn. Good game. QB. Alright, opponent. Oh, you know what they might be on? They might be on the Tybalt Trickery deck. Yeah, they're on the nonsense. Everybody's on that deck. It's such a bad deck. You don't do anything, and at earliest you can turn 2 Ugin. But you have to like have the perfect hand and avoid, and if you fail, then you pretty much lose. Oh shit. It's happening. It's happening. MTG Joe versus MTG Joe D. Shit's about to go down. Loser gives up their naming rights. I'm gonna get a swamp here. My account's older than his, I think. Kind of regret not getting forced now because we naturally draw into castle, but that's fine because then we can always draw off the castles. Never didn't have it. Take some poison. I might shock in. Let's see what they do. Are you on Tybalt's nonsense? Giants. Tick tick. What are you trying to do? I mean, we're just kind of like running them down. If you're not going to interact with our board. You can Storm's Wrath us here, which is kind of shitty. Okay. Solemn doesn't help you because we gonna Primal Might you. And you're dead to poison. Alright, number 1 MTG Joe. Number one MTG Joe. That's all I wanted to do when I saw his name in the Discord, was play Mr. Joe D and let him know I'm the number one Joe. I gotta message him after on Discord. I've never spoken to this man before, but it's personal. Human Token VIP 836. Don't love this, but we'll keep. Opponent goes first. They one drop. I can thirst it. I might still hold on to the thirst for Chevill. Do Chevill, then Fynn. That's a good question. I don't know, is the answer I'm going to give you. I imported them, and I don't think I had to craft them. But I also have 14,000 rare wild cards right now. So I'm eventually going to have to go back to paying for cards. Chevill here. So I can't put a counter on this, which kind of sucks. Yikes. Big damage. Big damage. Cool. So I'm actually going to play this out. I'm fine here to trade because we have 2 more in hand. If not, I can Primal Might fight it and then play out another one. Or actually can't, but we'll see. There's I saw on the client you can do the Modern Horizon full art snowlands, but it doesn't seem like you can unlock them right now. You gonna attack me? I will trade. Why are you gonna do me like that? Easy trade. Blind. Why didn't it trade? Oh, it gets indestructible. Shit. That was dumb. That was dumb. I screwed it up. I could have kept it and then fought. I had to kill it there, otherwise I was dead to trample damage. Probably still dead to trample. Stop drawing swamps. Trade there. This hand's not really shaping up. Henge. Excuse. This turned out to be quite annoying. Full Deathtouch mode. I mean, if we draw a forest, we're not in terrible position. Okay, we're probably dead here. If we don't hit a forest. 8-8 trample, yeah. You got me.